When you first open a file in Excel, in the bottom left of your screen, there appears to be 3 sheets typically. If you're not going to be using sheet 3, then you should delete sheet 3. The easiest way to delete a sheet is to right-click the name of the sheet. I'm going to right-click sheet 3 and then left-click delete. There's no information in sheet 3, so it's simply deleted. If there was data in sheet 3, you would be asked if you wanted to permanently delete the sheet. One of the things that you can't do in Excel is undo the deleting of a sheet. So make sure you really do want to delete the sheet and the data it contains. I'd like to also right-click sheet 2 and delete sheet 2. I'm now left with one sheet named sheet 1, and I'd like to rename it so it indicates what's in the sheet. This sheet is ultimately going to contain January figures, so I'm going to double-click its current name, which makes it go black, and I'm going to type Jan and press enter. This sheet is now called Jan and will host the January figures. If I wish to insert another sheet, the button to the right of Jan is a very nice way to quickly insert a worksheet. I'm going to click this button, here it is here, and I want to double click its current name and call it Feb. And that will hold the February figures. If I then hit the button to the right of February, I get another new sheet, and if I double click the sheet name, I can call it Mar for March and press enter. I'd like you to continue to insert sheets and rename sheets until you have 12 sheets through to December. And now I have 12 sheets. I'd like to rearrange the order of these sheets so that they're in financial year order, and my financial year begins on the 1st of April, so I'd like the April sheet to be first. What I'm going to do is click on January, and then I'm going to drag Jan and put it to the right of December. And I've moved the Jan sheet. I'm going to drag the February sheet by its current name and put it to the right of Jan. And lastly, I'm going to click March, drag March, and put it to the right of February. Now my sheet's in the order of April to March in financial year order. The next thing I'd like to do is colour code my sheet so that each quarter is a special colour. With April clicked, I'm going to ask you to hold the Control key and click on May and June. The colour of these sheets goes slightly whiter than the colour of the other sheets, which indicates these sheets are selected. Also, if you look at the very top of your screen in the title bar, in square brackets you'll see the word group. This indicates you have a group of sheets selected. With those 3 sheets selected, I'm going to right click one of those 3, and then I'm going to go to tab colour. I'd like to choose a blue, so I'm going to rest on blue and click it. Those 3 sheets are now colour coded blue, but it doesn't appear very blue until you click on July. With July selected, hold the Control key and click on August and September. Right click one of the 3 sheets, go to tab colour and choose a yellow. When I click on October, those 3 sheets appear very yellow. With October selected, hold the Control and click on November and December. Right click one of those 3 sheets, go to tab colour and choose orange. Click on January, hold the Control key and click on February and March to select the final 3 sheets. Right click one of those sheets, go to tab colour and choose a green. When I click on April, I can see my sheets are all colour coded, which makes it very easy to locate sheets and find sheets. The first quarter is blue, the second quarter is yellow, the third quarter is orange, and the fourth quarter is green. Whichever sheet I happen to be clicked on as I click through the sheets always ends up being a slightly paler colour than the other sheets, and this helps you locate a sheet easily. I'd now like to save this file, so in my quick access toolbar I'm going to click the first icon called Save. When I click the Save button, I'm then on the left hand side going to locate desktop and click it, and I'm going to name the file Months. then I'll click the Save button. My file at the top of my screen now appears with the file name Months, and this particular file has got 12 sheets, each colour-coded and in financial year order. The maximum number of sheets you can have in a file is 255.